It's your boy PBK9s giving you that dog news we always do, fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all to the ones that subscribe, to the ones that comment in the comments. Thank you to the ones that hit that like button on all the videos, the ones they like, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here with a little girl today. Pure Mayday, Hollisworth stuff. Letting her get a run around. Building up a drive for that sleeve, but I ain't gonna make her sleeve driven. Let's go, girl. Let's go. All right, let's keep that dog news going. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep the dog news going on this little part. We got something special right here, right? Something special in this part. Sometimes you can't keep going around and mess with everybody, you know? Because you're going to bump into that one person that you're going to underestimate, you know? And they're going to be on a whole nother level than what you want, than what you're going to take it to. You thinking taking it to level 3, they thinking about taking it to level 15. Not level 10, but level 15.
What's the location of your emergency?
Yeah, I'm on the road chasing these guys down and just shot my dog.
Okay, why are you chasing? So you chasing him because he shot your dog?
All right, so right here, we got 4 guys. 4 guys just randomly come up, kill this guy's dog. Kill this guy's dog for no reason. They don't got no problem with him. They don't got no beef with him. They ain't got no arguments with him. His dog they ain't neighbors with him. His dog not shitting in the yards. His dog not digging up the yards. His dog not barking all night. They not neighbors. They just random people that come in the neighborhood. They came in the neighborhood, young guys, and killed this guy's dog. But they wasn't, what they didn't plan on is what happened next, you know? What they didn't plan on is what happened after that.
What's the location of your emergency?
Yeah, I'm on the road chasing these guys down and just shot my dog.
Okay, why are you chasing? So you chasing him because he shot your dog?
I think, yeah, that's right.
Do you know who these people are?
I have no idea.
Okay, what kind of vehicle are they in?
It's a burgundy, it looks like a Toyota Camry.
A burgundy Toyota Camry?
No, like a champagne wine-colored Camry.
They just drove up to your house and shot your dog and left?
Yep. That's what woke me up. And then they came back and...
Do you know what kind of gun it was? Was it a pistol or a shotgun?
I don't know.
Which way are you headed?
We're about to come over the railroad tracks.
You're passing the railroad tracks?
Yes, ma'am.
How fast are you traveling?
Going 80 miles an hour. We're coming over the railroad tracks right now.
Now crossing the railroad tracks?
Yeah.
What is your name?
Marcus Luttrell.
Now, whose dog did these guys kill? Mr. Marcus Luttrell. And for those who don't know who he is, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you've seen the movie Lone Survivor, played by Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark. The role that he played, where he was playing Marcus Luttrell from Lone Survivor. The real man, the real Navy SEAL. You know what I'm saying? These guys, somehow or another, killed Mr. Marcus Luttrell dog for no apparent reason. But what I want you to pay attention to, listen to the end of this interview when he's talking to the anchor, and he's going to be talking about the punishment for these guys, the maximum punishment they can receive. The anchor said 2 years, maximum punishment they can receive. So you telling me, the anchor not the judge, and he may not know the laws, but you telling me 4 guys can come execute with a .357, a golden retriever or golden lab retriever, whichever, I don't know if it's mixed or what, but a golden retriever, come kill this man dog, his family member, equal as everybody else, just like anybody else, and get 2 years? But you give these people fighting these dogs 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, 15 years, 10 years. But folk who come execute an American hero dog is only up for 2 years? Are you kidding me? We're going to forget who Mr. Marcus Luttrell is. Although we can't forget who he is, we're going to forget who he is for a second and put him just as a regular around-the-board American. You telling me these folk come kill this man dog, get 2 years, but these folk out here with treadmills and a couple scarred-up dogs get 10 years? Damn it, if y'all don't see the damn laws not adding up, they're not adding them up. No. Not adding them up. Not adding up.
His name is Marcus Luttrell. He's a good friend of mine. In 2005, he was injured in combat in Afghanistan during a battle that led to the largest loss of life in American Navy SEAL history. He called me on the way home from the studio, I think it was on Thursday, and he told me a story that horrified me. I think this story will move you to your core. I'd like to introduce you to retired Navy SEAL Marcus Luttrell, author of the book Lone Survivor. He's with me now. Marcus, can you tell me in your own words what happened? Was it on Wednesday night at 1 a.m.?
Yes, sir. I had been in the hospital the previous week and just gotten out, and I don't sleep at night, so I was laying up, and I'd been going back and forth between the houses and stuff like that. Around 1:30, I was laying down, and I heard a gunshot go off out in front of my fence. So immediately I got up, grabbed the gun, grabbed the flashlight, and started running around the house, checking everything out. Went to my mom's room, asked her if she was okay. She said, yeah. I said, stay in the house, don't move until I come back and get you. Then I heard a bunch of talking, and I could see some headlights in the distance. So I leaned up against the tree line. I skirted all the way down the tree line down on my property, belly crawled underneath the fence, and then got up into a ditch. And when I did, when I came around this corner, there was a car standing out there with 4 men standing out there, and my dog laying dead in the ditch. Now this, wasn't any dog. After Afghanistan, they gave me this dog for rehabilitation. So it was like it just wasn't like a pet or anything like that. It meant more to me than anything.
Okay, explain.
So I draw it down and try to.
Hold on just a second, Marcus. You have to. The name of your dog was Daisy. Please explain why your dog was named Daisy.
Well, it stood for my 4 teammates, or all of us were out on the mountain that day that died. Daisy stood for Danny, Axe, Southern Boy, and Yankee. That was Mikey. Southern Boy is me, and obviously Danny and Axe, Matt Axe. So, they murdered her cold blood. I mean, she's a yellow lab, for God's sakes. I mean, I let her out at night. She went out to the front gate, sitting at the fence underneath the light. I'm sure they just pulled up, got out of the car, and all they had to do was clap their hands. She'd walk right up to you and lay down. And they shot her with a .357 Magnum right in the shoulder.
Execution?
And by the time I got out there, yeah, they executed her. They killed her. That's murder in my book.
Okay, so
I drew down to kill the...
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I pulled out, I had a gun on me. I pulled down, and right before I could get a shot off, they jumped in the car and took off. Which is good. Actually turned out better because I was able to run to my truck and get in my truck, and then took out after them. I caught them about 3 miles down the road. They were just joyriding. They were out killing dogs. So I pitted them into a ditch, came out the front of my truck, came around the bumper, and was going to try and shoot the driver. So I stopped the car, and then, well, who knows what would have happened after that. But anyways, this continued on for a while. Anyways, they got in front of me. I couldn't get a clean shot off. Once they got in front of me, they were in a car, and my truck, I got a big truck, I just couldn't keep up with them. So I chased them for 4 counties. We went into the 4th county. I was on the phone with 911 calling through the dispatch, and I was like, look, I'm on this road going through this county. I don't think we slowed down under 110 miles an hour the whole time we were going. And by the time we got to Onalaska, or into Polk County, it's, like I said, 4 counties down, they had a roadblock set up. The cop wheeled around, and when he hit the rollers, they pulled over. I pulled in front of them, came out. I locked down behind my bumper and drew my gun again, and the sheriff took over from there, got him out of the car, laid them all down flat and stuff like that, and he pulled me to the back of his cruiser while he was searching their car. And the thing about it is that, I was just like, I was asking, like, which one of y'all killed my dog? And they were like, you think your dog was something? Yeah, wait till we kill you, this, that, and talking smack to me, and I was just like, what's going through my head is like, it's unimagical. I can't even say it on TV what I was going to do to him.
Yeah,
you just can't.
There's one thing. This just shows how stupid these guys are. Killing a dog is just insanity nut job stuff in the first place, but killing the lone survivor's dog, even more nuts than you could possibly imagine. All right. So, Marcus,
they were laughing about it. I could hear them laughing about it, over the fence, over the tree line when I was coming up on them. And
I want to do. First of all, you didn't shoot anybody, and I can't imagine what you were going. You've been trained to shoot people, and you didn't. A responsible gun owner. The second part of this story is 2 of the guys. Do we have 2 mug shots? Do we have both? Here's one. This is Alfonso Hernandez. He's charged with cruelty to animals. These guys were out shooting dogs. They have killed others. Do you know how many, Marcus?
No, just the report was that this is one the first time they've been out doing it.
Okay.
That's all I know.
The next one is Michael Edmonds. Do you have Michael Edmonds? Now, there's a warrant out for him. You see this dirtbag, you call police. You find out you see this guy anywhere, just in Texas, anywhere. You see that face, you call the police. Gresh, can we get a phone number? We'll put a phone number, and I want to play that. I want to put his face up out of every break today. Let's find this dirtbag. Marcus, the other 2, I guess, are not implicated in this. They were just sitting in the back. This is what police say. They were just sitting in the back of the cruiser, so they're known as witnesses.
Well, that's a problem with people that kill dogs. If it was a person, that would have been conspiracy to commit murder. All 4 of them would have been in prison. Now, I consider that dog just like a daughter to me. So these guys can sit there and laugh about it. Oh, it's serious now because I ran them down and got the cops on them and they're in jail. And wait, I was just sitting there and I tried to talk them out of it. You're gonna feed me that load of crap, man? You sat there and were laughing about it. So, you can feed lions all day, but I can see right through it. People who buy off on that stuff are weak. I'm not weak. I know what they were doing. And when they got caught, they get yellow, that yellow streak right up their back, and then they start, coming up all these different stories and stuff like that, and it's crap. And, you need to be held accountable for what you do. If you're going to go out and kill somebody and you get caught, then you man up to it. It's just that easy.
Marcus, I talked to your mom. I talked to your mom, when was that, Friday when I talked to you last? And and I talked to your mom. You're the funniest because you're one of the baddest dudes I think I've ever met. On far as you get the job done. And one time we were supposed to meet someplace, and your mother came with you, and you work. She has a ranch, and you work on the ranch and everything else. You kind of watch over your mom, and you came and you said, "I'm sorry, I'm late, Mr. Beck, but Mom wanted me to finish some chores." Your mother said to me, "Glenn, this is why we need our guns. We're out here. When Marcus is gone, I'm out here all by myself. How am I going to be able to protect myself?" Most people are not crazy, but there are crazy people, and sometimes we don't put the crazy people in jail. Marcus, I think America is going to demand that these guys spend, I think maximum is 2 years in jail. We will do everything we can to make sure. I know PETA, we called them. PETA is watching tonight. I hope to God that they are going to join us. Marcus, we will talk to you again, my friend. Thank you.
And to hear this only scientifically proves, it only scientifically proves that we treat our dogs like our family. There's only one kind of love that'll make you get on that road like that, doing 100 miles per hour, county after county, making sure these folk don't get away. And it's when they mess with your family. It's when they mess with your family. And these guys are up for 2 years maximum penalty. Now this may be, I'm not sure exactly how old this article was, but there's no way in hell them guys can get 2 years, 3 years, 4 years when they're damn pressing people with these pit bulls that ain't doing nothing. I'm not talking about the fighting wise. I'm talking about pressing these people with pit bulls and giving them 10 years for some bad water, for some bad housing, giving them 10 years, 15 years. Now I understand, good dogs need to be with good dog owners. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that. This is just to compare the punishment to the punishment. The punishment for this is way severe than the punishment for just walking up and killing that man dog. And when it comes to this situation, it's like trouble is easy to get into, but hard to get out. Like the old saying goes. You know what I'm saying? Because them guys just thought they was just about to, harm somebody's dog and ride off. And because they had a gun or two, maybe, in the car, they felt cool. But they didn't know, that trouble was going to be hard to get out of that night. And before they even got into the police situation, you know what I'm saying? Before they even got it, they was dealing with a person who loved their dog, you know what I'm saying? And a person who wasn't going to let them get away, period, And they lucky the police did show up because they wasn't in the winning battle. Unless, my man wrecked his car or something, but they wasn't in the winning battle. Wait, man, appreciate y'all for watching the video. Y'all stay safe out there. Keep bulldogging. Keep doing y'all thing. And know we don't condone anything illegal. So if you're into that illegal stuff, pass this channel on by. Get it, girl. Get it, baby. But yeah, y'all have a good day and stay safe out there.